We named this one Mini Mish. Built by four-wheel off-road campers from Woodland, California. We first learned about them during our 2015 summer trip to Alaska. Those 5 months we spent driving through the Great White North and into the last frontier state was a life-changing event, to say the least. Alaska really opened our eyes to what we wanted to do for the next phase of our lives on the road. Living in an Airstream had become comfortable, and we had grown complacent to its luxurious accommodations. We loved our time in Alaska. We took our Airstream to some places that we probably shouldn't have. Alaska told us that we needed to downsize even further. As our family has grown, our house is about to get smaller. Our choices narrowed down pretty quickly to a pop-up truck camper on a 4x4 gasoline power truck. We wanted plenty of payload and towing capacity so we can still tow our Airstream that has been our home since 2008. Four-wheel pop-up campers quickly made the short list of campers along with Alaskans and Hallmarks. Ultimately, we selected four-wheel pop-up campers for its lighter weight, proven reputation, and a layout that worked for our family of 5, and of course its stunning good looks. To have enough room for all 5 of us to sleep comfortably, the Grandby front dinette model was the only option. The optional slide-out king bed lets the kids sleep all together on the cab-over bed, while the 4-person dinette converts to a full-size bed below where we slumber. A Suburban propane heater keeps us cozy through those cold nights. The efficient 2-way compressor refrigerator sips electricity, so our 200-watt solar panel bringing in the glorious free power from the sun via our Victron Blue Solar MPPT charge controller to the dual AGM batteries barely break a sweat to keep it running. To make sure we had enough room for storage. After all, the 5 of us and our cat lived in this thing full-time for almost 2 years. We forgoed the electric water heater and built-in cassette toilet for more cabinet space. Surprisingly, we stashed an astonishing amount of gear in this little 8-foot camper. A 20-gallon water tank supplies fresh water to the kitchen faucet through a SureFlow DC water pump. A 2-burner stove rounds out the simple galley where we make 3 meals a day. In spaces like these, single-pot meals are the key. Without a built-in cassette toilet, we opted for a portable Dometic toilet. It fits perfectly into the cabinet next to the entrance on the passenger side. An outdoor shower lets us rinse and cool off after a long day at the beach. Fully loaded with gear, this compact little home on wheels adds about 1,700 pounds of load to the bed of our truck. The proven and reliable Ford 6.2-liter 8-cylinder gasoline engine is more than up to the task in hauling all of us and our gear around. To make sure she is happy bearing the extra weight, Airlift Low Lifter 5000 airbags and Hellwig helper springs keep her posture looking proper as we drove from Woodland, California, south to Oaxaca, Mexico, north up to British Columbia, and then clear across the Trans-Canada Highway eastbound, ending up in St. John's, Newfoundland. Nearly 2.5 years later, she cleaned up amazingly well after 57,000 miles of North American adventures. Through all the miles of dirt, mud, and snow, she is still ready for thousands more miles of adventure. Sadly, those adventures are going to have to go on without us. We are moving on to a new build, more suitable for our travels across the pond. I'm not much for sentiments when it comes to things, but with all those memories logged in that rearview mirror, Mini Mish has become part of our family. I will miss her dearly, but I know her new owner will keep plenty of dirt rolling under those wheels for years to come. And who knows? We might run into her again someday down the road.